Hello, and here we are again. This is Travis with Coleman Home Inspections, and we're at a cabin on a lake. It's a very nice day out, and unfortunately, I have to go in there. It's not very deep. I was kind of hoping I could use a different means to check this out, but it doesn't seem as though there's any other practical way to do this, unfortunately. So we make sure we have a couple flashlights in this case, and then we're going to take a quick peek and make sure that there isn't anything less than pleasant, if I can even get in here. It's kind of a, gotta go all in here without even taking a peek. So go for it. We gotta lay down here, and this is what we're looking at. There's a window over across the way there, so you can see some light, which is kind of nice, I guess. Insulation looks like it's hanging down. There's some rot there, but nevertheless, get turned around here, and off we're gonna go into the abyss that is this crawl space. Well, at least it's deeper there. Ish. There we go. I always feel like Bruce Willis crawling through the ductwork in Die Hard when I'm doing this. Anyways, let's keep looking around here. Let's see what we see. Yeah, we got some electrical. That doesn't quite look right. I'm supposed to say I'm not an expert, only a generalist. But I don't think, if you can see that, I don't think that that's exactly up to snuff there. So obviously some mold again on the areas of the framing there. Some critter holes. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. There, something a little bit more legitimate. You know, all in all, not as bad as I anticipated, given the circumstance here. Quite a few spiders down here though, and some fuzzy mold throughout. A lot of condensation. Tells you there's quite a bit of, there's that window over across the way there. Insulation's been compromised. Some standing water in the lower spots here. Looks like most of the plumbing's back that way. Toilet flange looks okay there. I don't think we're not gonna forge through that way unless we come back and find that there's reason to. Gotta take a few pictures here. Let's see if we can park that there. And we've got to get a few pictures down here. Of these observations. I always take as many pictures as I can. I document condition and just make sure everybody's on the same page. This inspection today in this case is for the person that owns the house or cabin. I'm not sure what they're up to. They're from Texas and not able to be present for the inspection, so their friends are gonna come and let me in here hopefully. And let's take a peek around the corner this way. Thankfully, we don't have to go too far on this one to be able to see what we need to see here. Just like to make sure there's no apparent leaks on the plumbing. Sometimes that's the case. It doesn't look like access going this direction is certainly not very practical. Between the plumbing and some extension cords. Heat tape that's on. Still, that's likely to be running still too, because it's on plastic piping. Oh, that is copper. Anyways, we got several areas here to be concerned with. Not sure what that is. Signs of pest, I guess, is what we're gonna call that. We're gonna get a couple more pictures just of these extension cords and stuff that are down here. We don't like that. That is far from ideal. So I'll crawl. I think we're gonna come back out the way we came. There's some rot too on the framing. Well, you guys can see that, but there's some stuff's been sistered onto and some corrections have been made. Just that moisture content down here. There's a wire going through the concrete block without any conduit. This, I assume, is the gas line here, this copper line, which I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that's what it is. Here's that joist there too. There's just, it's almost raining on the, it's almost raining down here. I don't know if you can see the moisture. You see that? There you go. See the water droplets. So quite a bit of moisture. There are vents in the crawl space, and surprised a little bit by the amount of moisture down here, even with that circumstance. So just gonna snap a few more pictures and we'll get out of here. I wanted to show you one thing on the outside of the house. And I'll get a picture of that electrical too. Ran through that. Ran through the concrete block. Let's see here. Electrical, wiring, and junction boxes. Come on now. There we go. All right. Get just a picture of that. So, yeah, it's enough of this. Let's get out of here. There we go. Whew. That's a good time. It's a real good time. Well, at least there was access, I guess. I do like getting in there and not leaving things a mystery. It makes me sleep a little better, I guess. I don't know. Something to prove, maybe. Not sure what it is. I don't know if you can see it, but do you see that strip up there, right at the ridge? Right at the ridge of the house. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see exactly. Maybe you can see it. Anyways, I'm wondering if anybody knows what that is. And to answer the question, I guess, it's a zinc strip they put up there. And it keeps the algae and moss and stuff at least to a minimum, if not eliminating it entirely. So I thought maybe we could see it better on this side. But anyways, I've got the rest of the house to inspect here. We got to get on the inside and then the inside of the garage and get a look through that. So I'll leave you with that. Thanks.